Chito, we're just talking about you and Jason, which seems to be such a great relationship. Like we're saying, you know, you already went there with the raw materials. Jason has already said you can't teach heart. You can't teach a lot of the stuff that you already brought there. But what has that relationship been like for you and Jason? Because you just seem to be growing by leaps and bounds with him.
It's been amazing. I think we bond pretty good. We get to connect real quick, and I always knew I need somebody like that to get to the top. I knew I have the work ethic, I have the hunger. Even when I was losing fights, you know, when I was not quite ready for the big challenges, I was like, okay, I fell in there. I was like, I had everything. I just need that guidance for somebody that has been there, not just one, but many times with different people. So now we're here.
If you were pinpointing exactly what it is, you think it's that experience and confidence that Perillo brings as well as the boxing attributes?
It's just the way he coaches, you know, what we practice every day. I think a lot of people waste a lot of time in MMA. They do so many things and nothing really works. It's more like a cardio kickboxing class. You know, if I want to sweat, I go to the sauna. He kept it pretty simple, you know. It's, you know, 3-4 things, do it pretty hard, handle the basics, and it's not rocket science.
Well, I think some of that has a lot to do with you and your mentality, though. Actually, Dominick Cruz, I thought, had a really cool comment about you, that you have that Latin mentality of just, I keep bringing it up because I thought it was such a cool comment. You don't complain, you just keep on working harder. I think without that mentality, I don't know if you have that success. You know what I mean? With bringing in that kind of a coach. Is that how you feel, that mindset kind of was it fostered everything else that has brought you success? Yeah,
that's true. You know, it's just where I came from, you know. If you complain, you just stay behind. You know, you gotta do something to get out of the circle. You know, it's like everybody's in a bucket. You gotta figure out how to climb it and, you know, see the world. And I feel like I have that mindset of like keep going. Even if I'm down, even if I lose a fight, even if things are not going my way, I'm not gonna just stay down. Just and be like, oh, you know, life is like that. I'm gonna. If I want it, I'm gonna get it.
So, sorry, Karyn. Now that we're talking about mindset and Dominick Cruz, and what is it about Dominick Cruz that you like so much? Because I think as fighters, Alan and I can definitely attest to this. It doesn't matter if they're the champion of the world or they're the most high-ranked guy out there, the most dangerous. Sometimes there's a guy that you see something, you're like, I can definitely take advantage of that guy and make him look bad. I feel like Dominick Cruz is that guy for you. What do you see? Like, what stands out to you?
For me, it's like, I think a lot of people think I was like picking him as an opponent for many years. I was like, no, I just got a fight offer many times and he declined it. The only thing I was doing just to around was to call him out on tour and be like, hey, you don't took the fight. But I swear to God, I wasn't never like, oh, this is the guy I'm gonna fight to be better or be in the rankings. I got, like Sean Shelby called me, you wanna fight this guy this day? Sure. So, and then I accept the other 19.
So it's not even Dominick. It's just the position.
It's just bring me guys that move me ahead. And when I was, you know, before the top 15, it was more about you take any call at any time and just go and prove yourself. Prove them who you are, and then once you made it to the top 15, it's just step by step going up. And you know, after I beat Fon, I was number 5, so I could really sit for, I don't know, 10 months and maybe wait for the title shot. But I like to be active. I wanna improve. I was back in the gym in a couple of days, so I don't wanna waste my time. I'm young, but not forever. So I wanna take advantage of now that I'm healthy. Now is my time. Now go and get it.
Well, Chito, you just mentioned Rob Font. That was your last fight. That was in April. It was a main event. This is another main event for you. I want to throw up the rankings right now because you are within striking distance of a title shot. You've already beaten some of these people. Some of the names you've taken out are some of the bigger names in the division. So do you look ahead and just think, hey, I get a title shot next? Because all the gentlemen in front of you are already matched up.
I believe it's everything about performance. Like, I don't even care about the belt at this point because you go in there Saturday night, you're thinking ahead, you're thinking in other things, you get your ass kicked, you're an idiot, right? So everything I have in my mind is Dominick Cruz. My whole plan, my whole life stops at Saturday night. I kick his ass, and then I keep living from there. And that's how I like to take one step at a time, and I'm ready, I'm focused, and tomorrow night you guys will see what I'm talking about.
All right, so what's the biggest, it's kind of a loaded question. what's the biggest issue you see with Dominick Cruz? Like, if you're just breaking down your game and his game, what is the one thing that stands out? You're like, that's going to suck to deal with, or that's a little bit tougher, or that's different, or
I think he moves a lot.
yeah.
He can definitely wrestle. He can, he can move a lot and then shoot. He punches. He step to the right to punch to the left. He does weird unorthodox things. So you have to be patient. You can go crazy head on, and you take your time. You get 25 minutes. That's a long time.
It is.
And you can make it long for people. So just be focused in there. Just remain focused, little by little. Start chopping, and the tree will fall.
Chito, do you feel like Dom has any advantage in calling so many of your fights? And when you go back and listen to the way that he calls your fights, do you feel like he knows your style?
He definitely have a feel for me, because when you watch live, you can see the energy of somebody. But that's one of my best things. I have a strong heart energy, so you gotta really do something bad to me to make me go back or make me want to quit. And
You feel like Dom knows that from
he
calling
knows
your fights.
that,
Yeah.
and there's no quitting me. That's why I say I really rather die than quit. You will never see me make myself a little ball and give up. I'm gonna fight till I get it done.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.